So we are at 1019 Webster, and I'm going to do a short video of the neighborhood. We've got a car flying through, even though it's our zone. But that's going to be typical of Florida in general. So now you're going to see that the roof has been patched in some areas. It's still, I noticed that there's still soft spots in other areas. However, it's a little wavy, the roof is, so I would highly suggest ripping the old roof off and putting a new one on right away before you do anything else. So the driveway actually seems to be in good shape, no cracking. We've got a walkway up to the door. Now we're going to go into the house. See, we've got a little bit of wood rot there. Again, replacing this roof and all the wood that goes with it would be step one. Okay, now to go inside the house. The carpet amazingly does not disgust me. Of course, get new carpet is not clean, but you would figure worse. We do have definite signs that the roof has been leaking, and there is mold there. Don't know if it has stopped or not, because it does look like it's where they patched at, but it's still mold, so it has to be taken care of. The windows are starting to fog over, as most windows here do over time. Now we've got, the living room has 2 closets. There's an area for a ceiling fan. There's no electricity or water on in the house. And this is actually considered your formal dining area here. So now, in which we have a small window that looks out the front for the dining room. We're going into the kitchen. It's got some wallpaper. It's a galley kitchen, electric stove, and that's where your refrigerator would go, right next to the stove. And then the sink. And windows. This window is probably original to the house, and it does have a dishwasher. So they converted the garage into a room. So we've got, there's no electricity in the house, so hence some of these areas are a little darker. Go in here to the utility room from the garage area, so bonus room into the utility room. You have your hot water heater. Actually, it doesn't look too old, probably 2005. And we've got electrical paneling over there. It looks to be connected, but again, we have, and you can't see, there is again some mold issues in this room. Okay, so now the back door. We're gonna go out the back door, or the side door. There's no true way to get to the backyard except for the side door. Through the house. So now let's look at the side view of the house. This side actually looks to be in fairly good shape. I don't see any major wood rotting on the paneling. Just needs to be cleaned up, painted. Huh, is that wood? I don't even think that's wood rot. No, no, I don't see any. Okay, there's a fence to go to the backyard. Backyard has a slope, so which is a positive thing because you would never flood. There is a drainage ditch back there. But this is a nice sized backyard. Even though there's a slope, it's not as aggressive as what you would think it is. I'll go walk down so you can get a better view of the house. Kind of look at the drainage area. Again, the roof back here is bad, but we have a nice magnolia, a huge oak, a couple pine trees. Really big yard. Nice sized backyard for. So AC unit is tiny, but actually really clean. And as you can see, there's some leaves in there, but there's no debris on the coils themselves. And we have our electrical box here. Okay, nothing to really see there. Okay, again, looks like they did replace this at one point, but I am showing mildew and possible mold out here. Looks like they probably replaced it and very lightly or did not paint it. So that would need to be ripped off and replaced with the roof. And then we come out to the side here. We're just going to make our way around the house and go back through the front door and go the opposite direction whenever we go back. Now this is your gas meter. It is galvanized gas. Our pipes, they are starting to show some kind of corrosion. The gas meter itself is gone, but you have an electric stove, so it might just be for benefit purposes, not mandatory or necessary. Again, the roof, I just can't stress enough that the roof needs to be replaced. Okay, nice big magnolia. I'm gonna go through again. Looks like they replaced some of the wood here, but this is actually in good shape. I would almost guess that there's probably possibility of lead paint with the age of the house. Okay. All right, so now back in the living room. We're gonna go off to the right, and whenever we get to the right, we come into our AC unit handler. And oddly enough, it looks pretty clean. Huh, that is pretty odd after seeing. So now though, whenever you're here, you can go right to a guest room. It's a small guest room. Here's the closet. Windows are original. That window is original. This window is an upgrade. And again, we have some mold issues. Okay, back out into the hallway. And we have guest bedroom, or well, there's no formal master bedroom here. Okay, window is probably original, starting to fog. That one's also starting to fog. And I'm betting that is access to the bathroom there. Water access. And you can see that we have a hallway that goes straight towards the kitchen. That was bedroom 2. Here's a bathroom. 1 sink, 1 toilet, and a tub. Pretty basic, not much storage. Okay, and going back out, we have a linen closet next to the bathtub, attic access in the hallway, and then your bedroom 3. But the door is missing, and it goes straight into the kitchen here. And that, oh, we do have a crack on the ceiling, but that appears to be probably just a surface crack, a tape crack. And that's really pretty much it. So that's the end of today's tour.